Hello, everybody. My name is Saucergamer, and this here is a game called Banished. I have played this on and off, but never really found a place in my heart, so to speak. So I think I'm just gonna start anew. While we're loading, we'll talk about it. I haven't really been incredibly fantastic at it. Uh, and I'm normally pretty good at strategy games kind of like this. First thing I always do is I pause it and assign jobs to these people right here. Oh yeah, I forget. I gotta remember how to play this now. Right. I think how did I used to do this? Actually, I think I'll just look around and see kind of the lay of the land, right? Do we not have any? Yeah. Our nearest river, which is my favorite kind of food source, is miles off. So that's going to be mildly troubling. Oh well, we have a nice deer herd right here, so I think I'll try and make that one pan out. Eh. All right. So now that we've got that going, I think what I'm gonna want to do is go here and build us a hunting cabin on the old back 40 right here. I think that's going to be our best bet. All right. You assign a few builders, quite a few builders, and then the rest of them are just going to be laborers. All right, let's get going. I think I'll speed this up right here. Make things happen faster. Not entirely sure why this game never really grew on me. I mean, I did invest quite a well, not quite a bit of time, but at least a little bit of time in it. And that was because I did find it quite interesting, and it was a good replacement for my old standby Age of Empires. But I didn't really get so far into it that I got really good at it. If you know what that means, it I guess I guess it just didn't have like the addictiveness that Age of Empires had for me, which I always found kind of weird. Trying to find my little log cutter thing, my firewood producer. This it? Yeah, there's the one. Now to find a good place for it. I'd presume the good place for it would be right about here. And now I need to tell some people to remove these resources. All right. I think we've got just about right. I think I'll put some priority on this thing here if I can remember how to do that. There we are. Thank you, sirs. Because that's what's gonna be keeping you from starving. Alright. And now, let's get some hunters. Some hunters going. Up the limit there to 4. There we are. Alright. We do need one woodcutter to stay caught up with the firewood demand that so many of these houses require. And I believe you can only have one woodcutter per station. I think next on our little to-do list is going to be to make some roads. No, not remove, but rather make if I can find it. No, we just need a dirt road. Alright, now that that's all settled, I think we're doing fairly well now. I think next on our line of business is going to be to try and build a little road over here. I actually wonder if we'll be able to. Can go through there, but we cannot go through there. Alright. So, the nearest course of action is going to be to go directly there. Yep. That's all I care about right there. We can get these guys to remove these here. I'll just place a nice little priority on that, and then we should be set. Just gotta find priority again. Get rid of that stuff. Wow, those guys are going to town. I've already got 2 children. They have a child. I always did think it was. I always did think it was kind of funny the realism that they kind of stressed in here. How children can live in their own houses by the time they're 15 or so. I think maybe it's 12 or 14. It's somewhere around there. I know it's fairly young. Oh, somebody died. Childbirth. Do we get the child out of that? We do. I could not remember. Either way, it's a very sad loss. I'm sure you were a great person, but what's done is done. Best not to dwell on the things that affect us. That's what I always say. I never say that. I should say that. It's wise words to live by. All right. Now, I think actually, no, I don't. I'm not sure that's such a great idea. Mostly because that might be one of the only places that we can put our market for later on. Anyway, I think that after I figure this out, I might be wrapping up this episode. And, yeah. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Okay. That is going to be the only place that we can put our market. But I think that I'm going to wrap this episode here. So, as always, questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I love hearing from you guys. But until then, stay saucy.